Back. Good, I ran into that, so I know how to deal with that next time. This guy's dead. Okay. Here we go. Alright guys, what's up? We're having some technical difficulties with the fucking with the setup right now. Is hella annoying. I've never run into something like that before, where basically the live feed wasn't actually working. So now, yeah, we got it working. I don't know, something with my app basically switched or something for no reason. I have no idea why. And so now it's working, which is really nice. And happy days, we actually got the stream, because yesterday I didn't get a stream, not because I didn't want to, but I didn't get a stream because my carrier, like you know, the network for my data just didn't work, which means if I did stream, because it was working on one phone but not the other one, so if I did stream, I wouldn't be able to see the chat, and that's kind of a useless stream, you know, like not being able to interact with your audience. Of course, that's a dumb thing, you know. So quite happy that I've managed to sort that out today. It was actually kind of funny is I actually went to like the shop, you know, I went to the 3 shop in person, and I, you know, inquired. I was like, you know, like what happened with my plan, you know, if my plan's not working, whatever. And then as soon as I came in, they were expecting, you know, someone or people to come in, because I guess other people come in complaining about the same thing, but basically their server seemed to be down. And 5 minutes prior to me coming in the store, they actually had the issue fixed. So then they just told me, you know, go airplane mode, reconnect, and it should work, and it did. So I kind of went to town for nothing, unfortunately. But anyways, that's a bit off topic, but you know, I just had to explain the technical difficulties going on. But just give me a second, and I'm gonna go ahead and get a song playing, and we can get into the session finally, because I did do a stream. It was like fucking 2 seconds because my shit wasn't working, but we should be live and all good now. So happy days. It looks like we're good on Twitch. Let's just double check Kick, not Mick, Kick. But yeah, you know, it's nice to actually go into that technical difficulty. It was frustrating at the time, but lucky getting past it is okay, we're live on Kick, that's good. The reason I say it's nice is because at least if that happens again, I know what to do, and I can, you know, speed run fixing the problem. So happy days with that. Alright, just give me 2 seconds here. Alright, all sorted. Alright, let's get this done here. Okay, so what is annoying, what they did is they decided to rearrange the dumbbell rack, so now there's 3 rows here instead of 2. There used to be just 2. So I just got to the bottom row, like, you know, the awesome row, you know, you're a little bit big type of row, you know, and now they decided to make 3, so now I'm on the fucking 2nd row. So I was on the last row, and now they got 3 rows, so now I'm on the fucking 2nd row instead of the 3rd row. So right when I progress to the 2nd row, so I don't know why they do this to me, man, but you know, now we have to progress all the way to fucking 30, no, not even 36, 38s, actually they're over here, 38s, just to get to the fucking 3rd row now. So that's a bit of a piss take, but alright, I don't know how long they're gonna keep it like this. Hopefully they change it back, that would be nice, but for now it's alright. Alright, let's get this done. Kinda want a better song here. Alright, so I need to it's all over the place. I don't know what the fuck anything is. Okay, so we've got, that's awkward, but alright. We're gonna get the 10s here to warm up. So like I say every stream, I just warm up by basically doing a couple reps of a lower weight. So that's how I do it at least. Let me know how you guys do it. Ugh. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So, now where's the weight I'm doing here? So we're doing 30. Now this is awkward because there's fucking a thing above it now. You have to lean the fuck forward. Yeah, I don't know why they did this. This is L organization, I can't lie. Alright. We're gonna have to go here. Oof. Not too bad with it. A little bit rusty it seems like, but not too bad at all. Managed to complete the 12 reps, so that's always a plus. I didn't really get too much time when I was fixing the issue to check everything is properly working, so I hope it is. But I guess we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it does all work nice. Anyways, so we're gonna do this set again, and then we drop. And what will we drop even to? We'll drop to the 24 or 26. I think we'll drop to 26. I don't want to drop too much, you know, make it too easy, you know. Anyways, I mean, I got a chat that came through as a bot, but at least that means maybe chat is working. Ton of bots, crazy. Anyways, that's such a shame, man. I really was happy being on the second row, going to the 30 kgs, but now that's rough. Now I'm on the fucking second out of third row. I don't know why I have to do that, but yeah, I guess it creates like space on the left hand side here. Maybe they're gonna put in some sort of a machine or something like that, but yeah, I did prefer definitely the other dumbbell like racks, to be honest. Not only that, the row doesn't even fit all the dumbbells we have. There's 50 kgs here just on the side of the rack on the floor. So I don't think it's that efficient. I think they need to either just go back or try a different variation, because it's saying it, you know, like not only that, there's just, look, if you look over here, I'm gonna show you guys. There's just dumbbells on the floor because they just can't fit it on their new rack. I feel like this was an L variation of the dumbbells. You know, you got the 2s, you got the 4s, you got the 6, you got the 10. No, not the 10, what's that? Okay, the 16, even the 16 for some reason. I don't know why that one's there, but You got a few dumbbells here just on the floor because they don't have enough space for it. So I feel like, are you making space or what? You know, because they think they're making space doing this, but then you have dumbbells on the floor just there for taking up place now. So that's rough, not gonna lie, but you know, it's not my choice. You know, I don't own the gym here. You know. Yeah, I definitely think I liked the other variation with the dumbbells. Oh well, we gotta keep going, you know. So it's gonna be pretty funny trying to find the dumbbells I actually want half the time now, but let's get on with our set here. Little deadlift. Oh shit, missed my fucking leg there. It's about to lose my wrist if that wasn't flying. Alright, I think we've had a long enough rest. I'm just trying to find a nice song here. I want to feel a little bit better part of the song here. 2 seconds. Let me know how you guys' day is going. If it's night or evening, afternoon maybe. Nine. Not bad. You know, my rule of thumb is at least get to 8 on the second set and you should be good, you know. Got a drop set here, but I just want to put the weights away first. Okay. What are we looking for? The 26s. That's these ones. Yeah, man. Oh, I just really don't like this. Because now when you put the weights down, when you're tired especially, you have to be accurate about it. Because if you just slump it over, it's going to hang over, it's going to miss. So you have to be accurate, especially when you're tired, right after a set or you drop setting or something. And if you miss too far, the weight's going to fucking smack down on the floor on the other side. Now try getting that one out. Try getting a 30 something kg, 40 something, 50 even if you're up that high kg dumbbell on the other side here. You just won't be able to get it. Well, you'd have to move this 40 kg dumbbell, pull that out and then try and pull it under. Not optimal, you know. Anyway, that's the first set, first exercise then, so gotta move over and get 28s. Give me a sec. Oh, that's not great. Hold up. I'm gonna have to fix some stuff for next streams, because some of my settings are a bit off or something like that. Odd. Anyways, let's carry on getting this. Okay. Oh, but I went a bit far for you guys there. I feel like when I go over this side, it's probably pretty far for you guys to even see me. Alright. Let's go. Oof. Okay. That's that one done. Yeah, definitely gonna have to sort those like technical difficulties out for the next stream for sure, because right now I don't trust it too much, you know. It feels like it's not got my normal settings or something, and once you start streaming, you can't really change those settings. So a little bit rough, but still make do with what we can right now, and we'll have to just go with the flow right now, you know, freestyle. But anyways, that's that one. We got to do another one, drop set. Probably down to the 24s, I think, to be honest. Yeah, I think 24s we're gonna go down to. You know, I like to drop normally like around 4 kg. On dumbbells especially, I like to drop around 4 kg on my drop sets. I don't really know why, just like 2 weights down, it's like, it's not too easy. Because obviously, only dropping a little bit. But it's just hard enough, you know, for a drop set, so I think that's good. I might go on the BRB and see if I can fix the stream a bit. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Maybe at the end of the session or something like that. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. Because it's kind of scuffed, not gonna lie. Anyways. Grab the next end a little bit, but let me let my wrist breathe a little bit. It was kind of crazy is if I tense my pecs, right, I can actually, even through a hoodie, see it. It's kind of sick. You know, I feel like there's always a nice little, you know, thing when you can actually see things through a hoodie, you know. Because the first step is like, you know, looking decent in a t-shirt, but if you can look through a t-shirt, not through a t-shirt, through a hoodie, that's the next level, you know. But definitely gotta hydrate. Okay. Nice empty gym. No one's here except me, so that's always a vibe. But you know, sometimes it gets a little bit lonely, you know? Sometimes you sort of like enjoy the comfort of like random people being in the background, random people doing their thing, you know, just mood around and chilling, you know? It's like, sometimes it gets a little bit sad, you know, like when it's emptyless. I know some of you who probably go to really public gyms, you know, would love to have, you know, an empty gym. I think everyone would, but it's like, when it's like empty every single time, you know, I think it gets a little bit like, you know, damn, you know, I miss that, you know? So that's sort of a little bit what I'm feeling right now, because I come at this time like every time, and sometimes there are people here, but I'm only towards the start of my session. Towards the end, it's just me, and yeah. Let's get this next set. I'll go get my wraps on because I feel like a lot of the pressure is on the wrist with this one. You're holding it like this, where your wrist is bent back. So the wraps definitely help, you know, limiting it going too far back where it starts to cause maybe an injury or something like that. Okay. Made a silly mistake the other day when I was deadlifting. I was trying to lift a plate onto the bar and my finger got caught in between like the rubber of the plate and the floor when I was trying to like just squeeze it into a little part, and ended up scraping, taking off some skin. But you know, those sort of things will happen, you know, in the gym, here and there. Oh, don't want to slip or trip over with this in my hand, because I would topple pretty quick. All right. Yeah, after this one we're gonna drop and we'll go from there. You're lying, is this the 26? Oh, hell no. You're lying. I've been using the wrong fucking dumbbell. No wonder I was finding that easier than normal, man. I'm using 26 instead of 28. Accident, fuck. Dang, I wouldn't have done that if the dumbbells were arranged how they normally are, but shoot. It's only 2 kg and it's one session. It shouldn't make too much of a difference. It should be alright. We're still going through those failures, so it should be good. Oh well. Let's go. Okay. Always an exercise that makes me go red. Because I'm brown, it sort of covers itself up a little bit. So, don't look too red because I'm brown. But if I was white, I think I'd look pretty red. Alright, so what are we doing? We were dropping, so we have to go up. Nope, it's not over there, it's over here. Down 22, okay. Fuck, you know. It is such a stupid organization. Because a lot of people may not be able to lift a 20 kg dumbbell from fucking chest height. Like, what the fuck is that? Like if 20 was my max, I'd probably not be able to do that. Or not at least effectively. Pretty fucking re-racking, I was like retarded. My bad. Wrong word. Damn. It's not even the highest on this fucking row, man. The highest is actually a 24 kg dumbbell. Okay. My wrists. Breathe a little bit again. May let the pump cover come off in a little bit here. You know, the gym to a lot of people is a type of therapy, you know? It's like, it's the one place maybe they can go, take their mind off of something, to, you know, just chill, relax. Maybe even if they have a lot of anger in them, you know, take it out on something productive, you know? Turn that anger into fuel for something productive. Maybe they do bag work, maybe they just hit a bag, you know? Maybe they lift heavy weights, whatever it is they do, you know? I think some people kind of escape like that, you know? So I feel like gym is a very different experience to everyone, you know? And I feel like, to be honest, most people get a therapeutic type of release from the gym, you know? It may not be having to lift heavy weights or having to hit a bag. Some people just get angry, they want to feel pain, you know? So they just burn out their muscles and let it hurt, you know? Some people just, you know, use it to have time to think, maybe in between rest periods, maybe even during the set. They're taking it upon themselves to think about certain things, you know? Maybe, you know, some people use the gym to even socialize or to meet like-minded people, you know? You know, we're all in the gym here trying to improve, trying to, you know, I wouldn't say we come to the gym to connect and meet other people, but it's always nice to, you know? Because we're all essentially on the same journey of self-improvement in some sort of way. You know, whatever your reason for it may be a different reason, but in the end, you are trying to improve yourself, you know? It all comes down to that ultimate reason, you know? You are in some form trying to improve yourself, you know? You know, some people might do it again for that release. Some people might do it for actually wanting, you know, to become fitter, to be healthier or feel healthier. Some may want it to be productive. Some may want it to, you know, lose some fat or gain some muscle. Some may do it again to just socialize. Some may just do it as, you know, something productive in their day, or just to, you know, feel good for the rest of the day. I feel like, you know, in the gym, when you come out of the gym, you don't normally regret your session. You're like, shit, oh fuck, I hate I went to the gym. You know, like, I don't think you come out of the gym regretting you went to the gym. I don't think I've ever done that, really. Even on the days where you're like, fuck man, I really, you know, disliked having to get up and go to the gym today. I never walked out of the gym being like, shit man, you know what, actually, you know, I shouldn't have done that, you know, I should have got up and went to the gym. I've never had that sort of experience. And I don't think really anyone has. I think it just sets you up for a good day ahead, or, you know, yeah, a good day ahead, to be honest. That's why it might be good to start your day with it, because if you have that, you know, like good feeling, you know, right at the start of your day, and then you have the rest of your day ahead of you, then, you know, I think that's a good foundation for the day, to be honest, the day ahead. Damn, we need to do some dips, huh? I thought they moved the dip machine again. It was only been like a fucking week. I was like, shit. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna take you guys with me. Try not to move too quickly because last time my power bank fucking fell, so don't want that happening. Not gonna do dips yet, I'm gonna do it after this one. I'm gonna do cables first. Sometimes I like alter like the little the exercise I do in terms of not the exercise I do, but like the order of them. Like sometimes I do cable first, sometimes I do dip first. A lot of the time I'm meant to be doing cables first, but yeah, still the same two exercises. But you know, there's a bit of variation, a bit of, you know, something to spice it up. You know, always doing the same thing. You know. Ouch. It's like I was fucking attaching my finger to the thing. Alright. Seemed wonky there. Okay. What were we doing? We were doing 80 last time? We'll go 80 because I feel like if I go to 90, not gonna lie, I'm at that point where I'm able to push, you know, a decent amount of weight, but if I go higher, I think I'm gonna start be pulled back, which is rough because then I'll just lose grip and I'll be able to actually do the exercise properly, you know? Alright, so we don't need a rest. We've been talking for a decent while, so let's go for it. Straight in. Hit my head. Let's hope I don't hit my head on the way back as well. That would be rough. Nice. Yo, it's Nateless. Yo, what's up, man? You know what's actually funny? Yeah, I know your name's not Nathan, is it? It's not short for Nathan, I don't think. But I just met Nathan actually in the gym today. But to be honest, I've seen him on a couple sessions, and just like, you know, first time we had like a decently good conversation. You know, a little bit about Naruto and stuff, and yeah, I just met a Nate, and not Nate, sorry, a Nathan. But yeah, what's up, man? He's pretty cool, you know, he's pretty wild. I had a lot of technical difficulties with my stream today, man, not gonna lie. Like, I couldn't stream yesterday because my carrier, you know, I used like 3 for my like mobile data and stuff. It wasn't working. There's some sort of like, you know, signal loss or some shit, I don't know, it wasn't working. So I couldn't stream yesterday, but I literally brought all my equipment and stuff, and I charged it up, and I got to the gym and I couldn't use it. Because on my second phone, that's what I used for the chat. And if I streamed, my first phone was working, which is weird that one plan, they both were on 3, so one plan was working, one wasn't. It's a bit weird. But I wouldn't be able to see chat, and what's the stream without being able to see the chat, you know? And then today, I had more technical difficulties, man. I was like, fuck, man, dude, 2 streams in a row, I'm not able to stream. But luckily I managed to sort it. But it's a little bit scuffed because I haven't got all my original settings. See the chest pop, of course, bro. I mean, we're wearing a hoodie, so that's a compliment, you know, that's a big compliment. So that means the gain, you know, the gains are coming through, and it's all paying off, it's all working. And it has been, you know, the deadlifts have been good, you know, like I said, the 150 PR, we're still at that, haven't attempted any higher. But I remember when I did first attempt 140, it took me, I think 2 or 3 tries. Now I'm able to hit not 240, holy shit. Now I'm able to hit 140 pretty successfully about every time. And what's it called? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Yeah, just moving a lot easier. So we're doing good, you know. Only thing is, I really need to learn how to use those what's it called? Those deadlifting straps, because my grip is really starting to suffer at these higher weights now. You know, I feel like one part of the bar is slipping, and that's really, you know, losing my strength on that side. And then I have to drop the bar because I'm not about to hold it with one freaking hand, you know. I'm not that level yet, you know. All right, let's get this next set done. Oh shit! Caught my hoodie there a bit. Okay, I got a drop. We're dropping about 10 pounds here. It's actually crazy, I'm from the UK and I'm using pounds. Man, I swear, someone needs to get sued for putting the thing behind me like that. Three, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Nice. Oh. Feeling good. We're feeling it in the chest. It's going well. I feel like I need to take a shit, I'm not gonna lie. Mad. Anyways, man, are you in the gym, you training? You're normally doing legs or something, man. Like every time you come in, you've either just done legs or you're doing legs. So, what's the deal today, man? Are you training legs again? I need to clean my shoes, man. They're getting a little bit dirty again. They're still fairly white, but they're getting a little bit rough, you know. Oh shit, I have got legs today and I need to shit. That's bad because legs always makes me want to shit. So I need to not shit myself halfway through the set, man. That'd be crazy. Alright, we're on to dips now, yeah? Cool. I said, yeah, like I'm asking you guys, that's crazy. Cool. Let's shoot straight into this set here. Not waiting around. I said that and I start waiting. Now I'm really from this like high ground position. See what it's like to be maybe like, I don't know, 6 foot something, you know. You can see all over the whole machines, that's crazy. Got a full view of the gym. That is crazy. Anyways, yeah, it just highlights how empty it is, you know. Alright, let's go. That actually feels nice. I was like stretching my back, especially lower back, you know. You guys ever done that? Just hang and then your lower back sort of just extends and it feels good. Alright, let's go. You know what? That's good. I feel like I'm normally capping out. I don't know what the camera's facing on that, but I feel like I'm normally capping out 13 reps of the dips. But I actually did 15 there. And that's not even doing dips first, that's doing the cables first, so pretty damn good. You got a good pump, man. You should do weighted pull-ups, bro. Brother, I don't know if I can even do 5 pull-ups. I'm not gonna lie, it is that bad. Like, I might be able to do like 3, 4. It's rough. I mean, I could try it now actually. Like the dips are going good, but it's like the pull-ups, man. I don't know about that one. Oh, I already know it's gonna go badly. I'm already fatigued, but yeah, let's try it. Yeah, that's rough, man. Weighted pull-ups. How about regular pull-ups, man? Yeah, to be honest, I feel like pull-ups is the one I'm not great at. You know, like I can do a good amount of push-ups, you can do a good amount of dips. Pull-ups, man, they finish me, man. So yeah, I probably do need to practice some pull-ups. You know, if I can get to a reasonable like 10 might be actually pretty crazy, to be honest. But getting to 10 would be a really cool milestone for pull-ups, you know. You do 10, I think that's pretty reasonable. I remember doing dips, like I used to cap out at some points at like maybe 8. I think 8 was my like, you know, try hard. So, you know, the fact I'm almost doubling that now, you know, it shows progress, right? And if I put that same sort of dedication into pull-ups, I think definitely I can make some huge progress too. But yeah, for sure, I do need to do some pull-ups, definitely. We'll give it a couple more here, we'll do some more dips. Thing is, if you chatted just there, I can't actually see it because I'm so blind on my actual phone now because of the settings. I can't change them, I don't think, while I'm streaming. So that message, if you did message, could have just gone into the void. But now I should be able to see it hopefully on the phone again. Basically, as soon as I come off the app, you know, on my phone, you can't see. I can't see. Alright. Chest does feel pretty pumped, I can't lie. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Oof. Mad. Nice. Alright. off the legs. I might check the pump, you know, Mr. Nate did say the pump is looking sick, so I would like to see it t-shirt wise, so I'm gonna put the mic away for a second. It'll be 2.5 seconds. Trying to avoid my AirPods falling out with the hoodie. Let's see, I wonder how it looks. Can't see yet, but got a mic up, you know. Let me take you guys with. Mad. Oh my god, damn. My bicep vein is ridiculous in the light. I can't believe it is actually there, man. Especially during a bulk. That is pretty sick. That's crazy work. But definitely is pump, man. That's pretty cool. Do need to get some more water in a second here. Not bad, not bad. Crazy. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys back over, but we gotta do legs, so here we go. See how the legs looking, strength wise. Ish. Man, I keep getting these damn wedgies, man. A bit diabolical. There we go. Gonna warm up a bit. When's the last time we trained legs? What is it today? Wednesday? Last trained legs Sunday. What are we doing? 64? I think we said we were gonna go up to 68 though. Hey, let's just YOLO. Let's try 68. See if we can hit that 12 reps or just under. If it's something like 10, 11, I'm gonna stay at 68, of course. So I can get to that 12. Whole point is, you know, get to 12ish and then, you know, work your way up on the next weight to get back to 12, something like that. So we'll give it a shot. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 or so. Damn. I'm feeling a little bit sick, like, not gonna lie. Don't know why. Maybe because I'm a little bit hungry or something, I'm not sure. But I had a lot of calories. I'm already at 2,800 calories right now. So I can't be hungry, like, surely not, right? Always a nice vibe when it's quiet at night. You know, the city, well, we live in mainly a town, not a city, but you know, when it's very quiet, just, you know, chill, zen. Not too many people about, not too many cars about. But especially even driving at those times must be a chill. Just empty roads, just chill vibe to your music. You know, come to the gym, chill out, do your sets, you know, maybe think about a few things. You know, dumbbells on your knees, thinking about a few things. Get your sets, and just chilling, you know. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, not good, not good. Alright. It can't be I train too hard, because it's like, sometimes this does happen, mainly with legs, where if I train like really hard, I do start to feel like sick, but I don't think I pushed myself that far, you know? Anyways. Just gonna extend the rest a little bit longer, see how that goes. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, it really isn't feeling great. I don't know why. It's really weird, but damn. We're gonna try the next set here. I'm gonna drop down to the 59 from 68. Obviously a nice drop set, and then hit the next exercise, hopefully. You know what I hate, about, I feel like there's a thing with guys, it's like, I feel like there's a big sort of tendency that a lot of guys have, where it's like, they tend to be really, really like vulnerable and, attention seeky, when they're like sick with something like the flu. I think especially girls see this, couple, you see a couple and the guy's, sort of like a little baby when he's ill with the flu or something. I don't know why it is like that with guys, with things like that. They generally seem to be like very attention seeky when it comes to that, and they think they're gonna die when they get the flu. And I'm not saying I'm different. I think I'm pretty similar to that, but I think the same thing with internal pain. I feel like any sort of cut, any sort of bruise, any sort of like they break a bone, they can probably brute force their way through things like that. But it's like the internal things they can't really control. It's like the flu or a stomach pain or something like that. I feel like girls are a lot more equipped to deal with that. Not only with the stomach pain, especially because obviously they deal with cramps and deal with periods and all that sort of stuff. But I think I've heard their pain tolerance is higher or some shit like that. But yeah, I don't know. I think something to do with internal pain. They can't brute force their way through. That's why, like, with this feeling I now feel like it's like a slow burn of like feeling like I'm gonna eventually throw up or something, right? So I feel like it's so annoying. It's just like, if you're gonna throw up, just go give me this fucking like long ass process to just fucking do it. It's like, and then get it over with. Not this fucking long ass make you feel like shit for 20 minutes before it happens. It's like, come on, man, hurry up. Damn, it's just not feeling great at all. Rough. Alright. Fuck. 1, 2, 3. Damn. And if I wasn't gonna throw it before, and definitely am now. Alright. I don't know why this feeling came, just like, so it just came out of nowhere, not gonna lie. I was feeling decent earlier, but I have no idea like what the hell just happened, Very weird, honestly. Yep. Pardon me. I feel like maybe I should have eaten something before I started. or went, you know, into the gym. But also, if I do vomit, was it really worth it? Because then I'm just gonna vomit back out, you know. Should I attempt the next exercise, or is that too far? I really do want to get the hamstrings trained at least, you know. That would be sick. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Oh shit. My legs were like jelly as well. Very abnormal. Like normally I wouldn't feel this fatigued. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is happening to my body right now. It's like shutting down. On the bright side, I do think the minoxidil that I'm applying to my scalp is working. You know, if you don't know what that is, it's basically a type of foam you can put in your hair to make it regrow. It's a prescribed drug that doctors give to people who have like bad hair loss. You can also buy it from Amazon and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, it's a long process to it working. It takes a while. But I'm getting a little bit of compliments on my hairline, you know, like my cousin. I was at like a family gathering the other day. My cousin said to me, "Damn, are you getting your hairline back?" And hey, I think it is working, so that is awesome. I guess the hairline comes first, and maybe hair thickens in a bit, so that'll be dope. Right now, I'm on 30. I've done 38 days. Today will be 39 days of it. But normally it says like it's 2 months to see results, so I'm not even at 2 months yet, so that's crazy. But person to person depends. There's a bad shedding phase to it. I'd say mine, you know, I wouldn't say it's terrible. There was a point where I did lose quite a bit of hair, and that can really scare people if they're just starting. They already, you know, have hair loss and think they're losing more hair. What's happening is it's just getting rid of the weak hairs, so the new ones and the stronger ones can grow, and those hairs were going to fall out anyways. It's just getting rid of them. It's speeding up the process, you know, so those new stronger ones can grow. I'm using it on the left side of my beard as well, because my right side is like thicker, so I want to get my left side beefed up a bit, you know, in terms of thickness on the hair there. So I guess we'll just see how it goes, you know. I think I'm getting towards the end of the shedding phase, because I feel like it's slowed down now and stuff like that, and that's when the real growth starts to happen. It says it works mostly for like, you know, like it works the best for when you have early hair loss, and since I'm only like, you know, just turned 22, it's sort of still early, you know. And I've already had a trajectory of where I'm gonna be in terms of, you know, hair loss if it's untreated. You know, my brother's 11 years older than me. People say he looks very similar to me, and he's down here, you know. It's like it's rough. So, you know, that's 11 years. You know, I think I'm good, you know. So yeah, I've sort of seen, like, you know, if it goes untreated, what it's gonna look like down the line. So I think I'm good. Gotta just fighting it as hard as I can, you know. My dad's bald, so it's rough. I just feel like my legs are like Got pins and needles for no reason. It's not like they're in a position where they would lose circulation. It's just odd. My body seems to be shaking, especially my legs. I have no clue what the hell's going on because it's not normally like this. I'm debating right now if I should even do this set, you know, if this exercise. Because I might be on the verge of like getting better in terms of it, you know, it's gonna recover, but if I do these sets, probably I'm gonna vomit if I go overboard. So yeah. And that'll be bad, you know, I don't wanna be losing calories. Need those calories, you know. Oh shit, I was gonna try this. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's try that. Oh my. I'm not using this machine. So far black, man. Okay, shit is not feeling great, not gonna lie. Okay. So what weight were we doing? Whoops. We're doing 59, I think, or 55, one of the two. I think it was 59 though. Man, this is gonna suck. Maybe it wasn't 59. Maybe I'm just weaker today. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna pass out, man. I'm gonna drop. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and gonna end stream just because it is not feeling good, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully tomorrow's stream will be better. No scuffed, you know, stream in terms of the chat and stuff should be all fixed. Should be a nice smooth stream tomorrow and onwards. Just some technical difficulties today that I haven't run into before, so a little interest in trying to navigate it all. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in today, and I'll see you next time, which will be tomorrow. Let me reach my phone now. David, thanks for the follow, appreciate that, man. sorry for the you know, you probably weren't here too long and you're coming in towards the end of the stream. I am feeling real sick right now. I don't know if you've been here long enough to see that, but yeah, so that's why I'm cutting it short today, but I will be streaming tomorrow. So yeah, appreciate the follow, man, and I'll